Good evening, everything.
Good evening.
How are we?
Good. Right. Good. Warm.
Good. Are we supposed to have already done it now, or is it, what time is it?
What day is it?
Yeah.
Did you argue about who was going to be orange, or did you just not get the memo?
No, I just turned up with this one day and said, "Screw you guys."
No one said anything, so it's still in the wardrobe case.
Yeah.
Make out that these are your bodyguards, I guess?
Well, that was sort of the idea with the previous record. I was meant to be a kind of dictator with that ridiculous blonde hair and stuff, and they were meant to be my kind of like church
Henchman.
kind of henchman, but we never really explained it to anyone.
Did it feel...
A sort of slightly less version, but I just kind of looked like a prick.
Could you guys be bodyguards? Do you have any moves?
No, absolutely not. No. I mean, that's the end of that answer.
Alex can climb.
I can escape.
Yeah.
So is this your third time here?
Second time, yeah.
Does tonight feel different? Do you feel luck in your bones?
Nope.
No, not really, but we feel like calm and comfortable to be here. Whereas last time it was
enjoying the whole night,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
feeling kind of like, oh, what's going to happen? We're just going to have fun and play the
last
game.
time.
Yeah.
We did
What's-
last time, but we can take it in our stride a bit more now.
What's the one banned drink you all share that's going to be on the table tonight?
Lager?
Gin.
Yeah.
I don't really drink gin. Red wine?
Although we've banned ourselves from drinking red wine before the performance because one of us will just do it.
Special brew.
All
And
of the above will be on the table, if we're honest.
In a punch bowl with some Buckfast.
What name would you give it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
The everything. What do you think it is...
Very, very, very weak, Michael.
Like the drink.
A squirrel's dray.
What do you think it is about the record that has captured people's imagination, and what do you think it says about life in 2018?
I think it's kind of an album about feeling pulled apart and separate from everybody, suspicious of your neighbours and your tribalism, things like that. And I think people have latched onto it because a lot of people are feeling like that, like they don't know where they stand anymore and who everyone is. Kind of overnight, that kind of happened, and it's left a lot of people in the dark.
And you've tackled a lot of the discussion around masculinity and what it means in the modern age. I mean, how have you found the world's reception to that, and has it been humbling to then see bands like Idols do the same thing?
Well, that was a song we put out after the record. I think it's a lot of people are talking about it now. I know that the general conversation is we're not talking about it, but actually we are now. A lot of people are talking about it, and I think it is changing. I was watching a football match recently, and a player was crying, and I was thinking that that never would have happened in the 90s. He would have got a lot of stick for that. Although obviously Gaza did, but
Gaza did.
yeah, but that was a big thing, wasn't it? And now it's just like, yes, we have emotions, and we can share them a lot more freely now, which is definitely for the better.
And what are your plans for the rest of the year? You playing that festival at Albert Hall, right?
Oh, we're doing Neighbourhood Festival, headlining that in Manchester on home soil in the Albert Hall. That'll be nice. And then we've got a few more bits and pieces, and finish with a New Year's Eve show in Manchester as well, actually. So
Be sober for that though, right?
yeah.
A dry show.
Any special plans for those momentous homecoming occasions, or are they just going to be straight up everything shows?
17 songs.
17 songs, confetti cannon,
We had confetti.
t-shirt cannon,
Climbing!
Yeah.
climbing.
Climbing up the rigging. Yeah.
We had confetti the other day for the first time, so I think we're going to keep getting confetti for every gig now. That's the new thing.
It costs so much money, so we don't make any money.
Yeah.
And are you heading back into the studio next year? Have you had thoughts on new material?
We've had conversations about it, and it'll start to kind of warm up the machine towards the end of this year, I think, yeah, but we're not feeling overly rushed in that respect yet.